What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, back as your coach of the Philadelphia Furos for our Week 2 battle in Season 2 of the RPL. We are facing the Barbados Bibarels, so we have a team of Weavile, Rhyperior, Pessimian, Jolteon, Roserade, and Infernape. So you guys can see all the EVs and the moves and stuff here. So for Weavile, Darkinium Z with Pressure, Swords Dance, Knockoff, Icicle, Crash, and Pursuit, 248 in HP, 252 in Attack, 8 in Defense, and an Adamant Nature. We have the Rhyperior with Rock Polish, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch, Weakness Policy, Solid Rock, 144 in HP, 252 in Attack, 4 in Defense, and 108 in Speed with an Adamant Nature. We have Pessimian with the Choice Band and Defiant, U-Turn, Close Combat, Knockoff, and Seed Bomb, 24 in HP, 252 in Attack, 232 in Speed, and a Jolly Nature. Also, if you guys want to check out his team, check in the description below for the link to the official doc, so you guys can kind of follow along and see a little bit of what I'm preparing for. We have the Jolteon with Leftovers and Volt Absorb, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power, Fire, and Magnet Rise for his Dugtrio specifically. 80 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, and 176 in Speed with the Timid Nature. Roserade with Expert Belt and Natural Cure, Spikes, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Hidden Power Fire, 252 in Special Attack, 4 in Special Defense, 252 in Speed with the Modest Nature, and last but not least, Caesar, our Infernape with the Leftovers and Blaze, Stealth Rock, Slack Off, Flamethrower, and U-Turn, 144 in HP, 252 in Defense, 4 in Special Attack, 108 in Speed with the Bold Nature. So I'm gonna get right into the battle. I don't want to make him wait any longer. So we see the Necrozma, Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings, Necrozma. We have the Dugtrio. We have the Goodra. We have the Scizor, Alolan Muck, and the Scrafty. Alright, so thinking for my leads here. So is Mega Scizor, by the way. So I predicted a few of his mons. I think I didn't expect him to bring the Scrafty or the Goodra. Yeah, I didn't expect the Scrafty or the Goodra, but that's all good. Mega Scizor. So let's see, what do I want to lead with here? I could lead with Aki to get spikes up. Scizor is only Defogger. I don't think Necrozma gets Defog. So I could lead with you to get hazards up. I don't want him leading with Necrozma though. Aki's a decent lead for a lot of things he could potentially lead with, except for like the Muck and the Necrozma. So thinking maybe Infernape, maybe Caesar. I think that's a good idea, unless he leads with the Dugtrio. So I don't want to get trapped by the Dugtrio. I think I'm gonna lead with I'm gonna lead with Jolteon. And see what he wants to do. So there's the Dougie. Okay, that's fine. Because I can just go for my Magnet Rise right now. So I was worried about him leading with Dougie, predicting me to lead with the Infernape. So I'm gonna go for my Magnet Rise, because I know I outspeed him. So Magnet Rise gets me off the ground. Goes for Stealth Rock. Okay. So we see the Stealth Rock on the Dougie. Stealth Rock on the Dougie. And right now I'm free to either Shadow Ball or Volt Switch. I think Shadow Ball is my best play here, just in case he stays in. If he wants to switch, that's fine. Shadow Ball does over half as he goes for a substitute. Interesting. No lefties either. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna go for another Shadow Ball, knock out this sub, and see what he wants to do from here. He can't put up another sub. There's the Screech. Okay, interesting. So lowering my defense, and I'm just gonna fire off another Shadow Ball. There's the Alolan Muck. That's fine. So expecting a Pursuit. Probably expecting a Pursuit here. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. No Pursuit. So you'd probably go for either a Poison move. I think Rhyperior is my best option here. See, Rhyperior, the original plan was to sweep with Rhyperior, but I don't think it has that great of an opportunity to sweep. Frozone, the Weavile, definitely has a better opportunity to sweep here. So I am going to go into Rhyperior. Oh, there's the Pursuit. Okay, and that knocks us out. That's unfortunate. Okay, so Muckalola kills Jolt with Pursuit. I thought Pursuit showed before that. That's fine. Kind of expected that. We got some damage off. So now I'm pretty free to go into into my Rhyperior. So that's what I'm going to do. What's his switch here? What would be his switch? I mean, this thing really wrecks shop on his team. Really wrecks. I mean, honestly, I could probably set up and sweep right now. Which is honestly, I think I might want to do. We're going to go for it. Because I have the Solid Rock. Let's see what he wants to do. There's a knockoff. He knocks off my weakness policy. So we see knockoff. We saw pursuit. And let's just go for the earthquake. We knock out the Dougie. Rhyperior kills Muck with EQ. I'm gonna go for an ice. Ice doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go for another earthquake. He's gonna outspeed me. So I want to keep this thing around. Is it worth keeping this thing around? Let me actually calc how much the earthquake from a Dugtrio is gonna do to this thing. So we're gonna calc Dugtrio. Earthquake's doing 40 to 47, so it doesn't kill. I'm pretty free to just earthquake. There's the Z. Yeah, that was my that was my bad. That was a bad play. I didn't even think about that. Dugtrio kills Rhyperior with Z ground. Alright, so I'm going to take a second to think. We outspeed with the Weavile. But I could also just go into you and potentially knock off. I'm trying to think of what I think will be the best play. Oh, I forgot I don't outspeed the Dugtrio with this thing. So I'm going to go out to... Yeah, I don't have anything faster than the Dougie. So I didn't think it was that much of an issue. So I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go out into Passimian. And let me see if a U-turn will knock him out. Because it's a banded U-turn. Wow. The U-turn does so much. So yeah, I'm definitely just gonna U-turn. Goes for the earthquake. Does a good chunk. And we saw. So, what could I go into here that would kind of scare him? I feel like Frozone's a good play. Because then that scares the Necrozma and the Goodra, which means he's either going to bring in Scizor or Scrafty. If he brings in Scizor, I can switch out to the Infernape. If he brings in the Scrafty, he's going to go for fighting move. I can switch to my Roserade on the potential fighting move. I think that's my play. I think Frozone's my play. Kind of wish I was Babiri, but it is what it is. There's a Scrafty. Kind of figured that was coming. So I'm going to double into Aki, predicting the fighting move into my Roserade. There's a Drain Punch. That was a crit. Did a good chunk of damage, though. Drain Punch. So at this point, I kind of just want to shoot for damage with the Sludge Bomb. Do I need this thing? I mean, Roserade doesn't do a whole lot for me. So I think I am just going to Sludge Bomb, shoot for some damage. We don't get a poison. There's the knockoff. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not playing super well, but I'm just kind of playing fast is the issue here. So I could go into Infernape and like bait the. I could go into Infernape and bait. Because I don't have close combat, I could just kind of go in and bait it and act like I do have close combat and see if he switches and go for a U-turn, which I think is what I'm going to do. Let me see how much Pursuit is doing from Weavile to the Necrozma. Pursuit doesn't even do that much. How much is Weavile doing to Scrafty? Icicle Crash is 38 to 45. Honestly, I think that might be my play. Or I go into U and chance it. See, if I mispredict with the Infernape, then I think I lose. If I go for the U-turn and he doesn't switch, I think I lose. Because this thing can probably sweep. Well, it can't take out the Scizor. I'm going to go into Infernape. And I'm going to U-turn. Well, he can't really do a whole lot to me from here. But I'd rather U-turn. I think U-turn's the play. Yep, he switches out to the Necrozma. Honestly, I can go out to Passimian. What's your ability? Prism Armor. I can go out to Passimian and go for the knockoff, but if he brings in the Scrafty, that's not good. So I could bring in Frozone again and go for Pursuit. I think that's the play because I don't see how much he can do to it. I mean, you have to go for like a Focus. Well, does he? I don't think this thing gets Focus Blast. I'm just gonna Pursuit. There's the switch. All right, excellent. So Weavile kills the Necrozma. With Pursuit. So he's probably gonna bring in the Scizor. There's the Scizor. And I think I just doubled a Cedar. I think that's my play no matter what. I think Cedar's the play no matter what. You go for the Bullet Punch. SD. Okay. Bullet Punch is not going to take me out. But I'm just going to double check. Because I still need this thing. Yeah, I'm definitely a little nervous because I have not played this game very well. Which is like, it is what it is. Yeah, even if he's adamant 252, it's not doing a whole lot to me. So I'm pretty free to just Flamethrower. Switches out to the Goodra. So we see SD on the Scizor. I don't want to rock, but I know I need this thing. How much is Weavile's Darkinium? Weavile's Z knockoff doing the Scizor? Not nearly enough, so I need this thing for the Scizor. Like, I need this thing to take out the Scizor. But I need Weavile to take out this thing. How much is Passimian doing to this thing? Doing to a Goodra. We kill the Goodra. What if he's max HP? We still kill it. Oh, almost. Pretty much. So I think I'm just going to U-turn. U-turn. And go to Frozone. See what he's got. We see the gooey on this thing. And I'm going to go into U. And I'm pretty free to just close combat. And that kills. Okay. So let me write this down. I'm sorry I'm not being like super hype. But I am definitely just like a little nervous about this match. So we had Goodra kills Weavile with Sludge Wave. Oh, that was he misplayed there by going into the Scizor. He misplayed. Passimian kills. If he doubles, then he wins, I think. Gudra. If he doubles into the Scrafty, I think he wins. But I have to go into Infernape. I can't risk him bullet punching. Nope, he BP'd. Okay, so we see the BP. Now the question is, do I U-turn? I think I U-turn because I don't see him staying in. Because if I flamethrower, then he loses. I gotta U-turn. Yes, he doubled out. Okay. Now I go into this thing. I close combat. Yes, we knock out the Scrafty. Okay. Awesome. So we win. Passimian kills Scrafty with CC. So you can bullet punch me all you want. Bullet punch me all you want. Oh, alright. Didn't even BP. Did you SD? Okay. Take out my Passimian. That's fine. I'm just going for the win. Okay. So, Scizor kills Passimian with BP. Going to Caesar. Can't do anything to me. I flamethrower, even a BP. I think even a BP crit will knock me out. And we knock out, we kill the Scizor. Whew. Alright. Ape kills Scizor with flamethrower. Alright. So we won. Alright. Yeah, I didn't play well that game. I wasn't focused. I just wasn't as into it as I needed to be, as I could have been. Prepping for this team was weird. Because, like, if you guys look in the doc, the team's just weird. I mean, you kind of saw it. Like, it's not bad. There's a lot, like, he had a lot of poison types. He had a lot of poison types, which made it kind of weird to prep for. And it's just like, I don't know if it was because I had a bad matchup or what. It was weird. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of time I could have spent team building on this thing. Just because, yeah, it was just hard. It was just hard because there wasn't like anything too specific I go into. Like, I wasn't exactly sure what he was gonna bring. I got most of his picks right, but it was just kind of weird prepping for this team. And I definitely didn't play the best. I wasn't as confident as I normally am. Last week I was super confident in my team, and this week was just kind of eh. So we'll see. We'll be back next week, but we're 2-0. We're +5. Abe got another kill, so still leading the MVP race, I believe. If not, it's up there. Make sure you guys check out all the other videos covering the RPL on my channel. Check out the power rankings that went up on Monday, and check in the description of that to see the rest of the replays from the previous week, from week 1. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the team, of the battle, all that stuff. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.